Now to our southern border, where allegations of Border Patrol's so-called shadow units are being brought into the light. The teams assigned to investigate incidents involving Border Patrol agents are being accused of intimidating witnesses, destroying evidence, even covering up wrongdoing, including agent-involved killings. And now lawmakers in Washington are demanding answers. NewsNation border correspondent Jorge Ventura joining us live from San Antonio with the very latest on this. Jorge, what can you tell us?
Natasha, these new allegations about these shadow units are causing quite a stir in Washington, D.C. These units are actually officially known as critical incident teams. They were actually ordered to be disbanded back in 2022, but allegations say that they've been operating with little to no oversight for years and often involved in incidents where someone dies. Now, a group of Democratic lawmakers say that the U.S. Border Patrol must take steps to ensure something like this never happens again. The Government Accountability Office recently released a report detailing the troubling use of critical incident teams by U.S. Border Patrol. These units, operating in 7 out of 9 Border Patrol sectors along the southwest border, were meant to investigate incidents involving Border Patrol agents. However, they have been accused of intimidating witnesses and destroying or falsifying evidence to shield agents from civil or criminal liability and covering up wrongdoing when agents use force in potentially problematic ways, even killing someone. According to the GAO report, these shadow units operated with little to no oversight for years. From 2010 through 2022, CITs responded to approximately more than 2,300 incidents. In about 17% of these critical incidents, someone dies. In a letter to Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas and several Democratic members of Congress, including Representatives Juan Marguez and Joaquin Castro, demanded answers. They emphasized the need for full transparency and accountability to ensure such practices never happen again. The Border Patrol, now under the scrutiny of the Office of Professional Responsibility, has pledged to address these issues. A statement from CBP highlighted their commitment to transparency and accountability, stressing that the majority of their personnel perform their duties with honor and integrity. As we hear these reports of troubling activity with U.S. Border Patrol, authorities have announced a Border Patrol agent has been arrested in Texas on human smuggling charges. Jorge Alonso is accused of coaching an undocumented immigrant to enter the U.S. illegally, also providing them with a fake birth certificate. Cameron County's DA says if convicted, he could face a minimum of 10 years in prison. Jorge Alonso now waits arraignment here in Texas, but the case still remains under investigation.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.